almost died on this bike. Oh my God. Dangerous. Let Parker do it.
Let's go.
It's empty? Yeah, it should still be starting though. You don't want to buy that piece of shit, Ethan. Doesn't even start. Huh? No.
You're up.
Alright guys, welcome back to the YouTube. Gonna make a dirt bike vid today. We got Ethan. Look at him real quick. Fresh to death with
Like that.
the lemon pepper steppers.
Got my goggles.
We got Daniel over
Not
here.
Parker's goggles.
Also fresh to death with the lemon pepper steppers. Yeah, he can't even get his bike started. It's leaking. Then we got Alana and my baby mama with the fresh to, come on, get over here. Fresh to death with the lemon pepper steppers. We're gonna do some dirt bike stuff today, huh? Aren't we, Alana? We're on the pit bike today. The 350 got to go to the shop because my brother wrecked it on 4th of July and I just haven't had time to drop it off. But Daniel's got a SSR 125. Get a little wheelie action in. Let's pop this shit back. Daniel's been trying to learn how to wheelie too, but he's just not as good as me. Isn't that right, Daniel?
My bike is cracked.
Yeah, that's what he says. He got it for $1,000 though, so I mean, can't complain. Watch, Ethan's gonna stall it right now. Ethan's gonna stall. He's a rookie. That was a little sketchy. He almost popped off. Up to. Where's he going? This is the first time we've been to this spot too, by the way. Normally we go like right across that street and there's a prime spot, kind of similar to this. I think it's a bit better though. They got some trails back there and stuff too, but there's a lot of construction people over there right now. And where I'm at, there's not a lot of good places to ride. So, you know, it's stuff like this unless we want to drive like 2 hours to an actual track. Especially up here, it's really loose. Let's see if, let's see if Ethan will eat it real quick, or if I will. I do not like riding in it. Oh, almost just ate it. riding in that for sure. But Ethan makes the line right now. I wore my goggles, getting a bunch of sand in my eyes. Yeah, so I mean, really, we're just exploring. First time here. I do want to practice my wheelies though, because I see all these guys on YouTube, you know, like even C-Boys TV. They're pretty crazy with the wheelies. See a lot of people, you know, out of New York too, just going crazy. I want to get like that, you know, I want to get nice with it. It's just gonna take a little bit though. Can't be scared to crash. That's why you got to be geared up, you know, even on the smaller bike. I got my gloves, I got some pants, you know, closed-toe shoes. I got the rooster on, helmet, of course, you know. Even if you're not going to wear all the other stuff, I got a hoodie on too. Even if you're not going to wear all the other stuff, a helmet is a must. I cannot tell you that enough. When I was 18, I had a Yamaha R3. And, you know, thank God I have my helmet. I was just leaving dinner with my family.
Fucking whiskey bottle there when
and I pull out. There's only one lane open on the road I was on because of construction. And this guy in front of me, he decides, you know, to stop. There's a bunch of traffic ahead of him. He could have definitely stopped a little later. But anyways, there's probably like 2 car caps ahead of him.
Powering off,
and
dude.
I pull out, he slams his brakes.
You gonna wrap?
I was just getting up to the speed limit.
You gonna riz up?
And you know, there was a bunch of cones on the left and I was wearing basketball shorts and a t-shirt. So I'm lucky I didn't have more damage than I did. But he slams on his brakes and then I either had a choice, try and go through the cones, which they were so close together, I would have ended up hitting a cone and just, you know, sliding 40 miles per hour on the asphalt, or try and go between the middle of him and the cones, which that was what I was trying to do, but the gap wasn't big enough. And I ended up clipping the back left of his tail light. My foot got stuck between the bike and the car, and then I flipped into his rear windshield, completely shattered it, and then flipped over his car and landed on the road in front of him. But, you know, luckily I was okay. I was in crutches for about 6 months, and then, you know, but that, you know, if I wasn't wearing my helmet, that could have ended a lot worse than it did.
But we can both talk at the same time and it'll be separate things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slow it down. You just got dissed. Yeah, guys, if you're ever in the market to buy a SSR 125, don't do it. This thing's such a POS. I mean, honestly, it does top out a little faster than mine. It could be the weight difference though, because when we did that, I was a little heavier. I was like 240, now I'm down to 215. Daniel's actually weighing in at the same, so maybe, you wanna get a race real quick? Yeah. You wanna see who tops out faster? Yeah, get Daniel with a helmet. You shouldn't be riding around with no helmet, especially when especially when we're making a YouTube video, bro. You shouldn't be promoting no helmet. You should be geared up at all times, you know?
Here.
What if some little kid sees this and he's like, oh, that kid's not wearing a helmet, I don't have to wear a helmet.
Let me get the goggles, put the
You should always be wearing a helmet.
Always wear it.
For real. You shouldn't be on the bike without a helmet. Oh, look at that. Daniel doesn't know how to put his own goggles on, so Daddy Ethan's got to help him out. I'm surprised Daniel even knows how to ride this bike. It's his bike, but still. If you guys are in the market for one of these, do not get them. They're Chinese pieces of junk. There's so much shit that just like the handlebars just start falling off. You can't tighten them anymore. He has them as tight as they go and they just start going like this, you know, moving forward, moving back. You've probably got to change that out. There's just a lot of shit that is not good about that bike. All right, you ready? You ready?
Yeah.
All right, yo, Ethan, start it.
Oh, hold on.
No. All right, well, it looks like we're going. Hey, I had a bad start to that though. You see my bike go up?
I did too.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was looking at it. I didn't see it go up, but
Let's do it again.
camera will.
All right, let's do it again.
All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. I think they go about the same speed now that we're the same weight, which I mean, it's a 125, this is a 110. I think they go the same speed.
I don't know. I feel like I was gaining on you. Want to do it again?
Yeah, we can. All right, so we're gonna run it back because Daniel lost. We're gonna run it back real quick. All right, babe, take your shirt off and start going like this and then woo! Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. All right, maybe his is a little faster actually. I think yours actually is a little faster.
Yeah, I was catching up on you.
Because towards the end, you were gaining up on me. I think they accelerate about the same though.
Yeah.
Because I get to my top speed quicker than you do.
Yeah,
but
you do. My shit fucking like goes out.
It's just a little faster, but I mean, that's a 125, this is a 110, you know?
Yeah.
Daniel be getting nervous. All right, guys, so I wanted to change up the angle to the chest mount. Hopefully everything's coming through good. Looks like a solid angle right here. So let's get the bike started. We're gonna be doing some first gear wheelies. And this is a 2019 KLX 110. It's got the clutch, as you can see. Honestly, I recommend this bike a lot. You can even power wheelie with it. I don't like doing that because I like having more control. But basically, so what you're gonna wanna do for a wheelie is pop the clutch as you're giving it like a decent amount of gas. And then to bring it down, you're gonna hit this brake lever. Every time you hit the brake lever, it'll bring you right down. That's a really good habit to form. So let's get to it. That was not a good one. There we go. That was pretty solid. I'm still fairly new to wheeling, plus I haven't rode in like 3 months, maybe a little longer. But hopefully you guys like the dirt bike content. We're gonna start bringing you a lot more bike content for sure. So let's turn it around. And I also recommend practicing on the grass when you're first getting new to it. So pop the clutch, hit the gas, brings you right up, hit the brake lever, bring you right down. I don't have an angle on the brake lever, but you get the point. like I said, I'm new to this, you know, not dirt biking, but wheeling. I've never wheelied, you know, before, just started trying to learn. It took me, probably came out about 15, 20 times, you know, looped a few times, of course, I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, you get the hang of it pretty quick as long as you're putting the time and effort in. So you're gonna wanna slow down, pop the clutch, hit the throttle. Just like that. And what I'm trying to do now is figure out, you know, get comfortable with holding it up. That, because I want to be able to, I want to get sick with it, you know, I want to get this whole street. Instead of just the, like, you know, 5-10 seconds. This is a nice one. It's a pretty nice one too. Easier to do too when you're starting slow. Pretty nice one. Should I wheelie up the ramp into the bed of the truck? Make this an easy load video. All right, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. For me, Parker, Daniel, and Ethan.